Hello everyone, it is time for some Conquest, which means recruiting some more grass Pokemon, because we're going to be taking on Fontaine, and well, I'm not going to be using whatever his name is. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. Darumaka. And I really wish you could nickname your Pokemon. I mean, the people have absurd names. I'm just kidding. But, like, geez, it's even hard to keep the Pokemon straight. So, I tried charging in with Darumaka, because honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to aim for the Pansage, which has a Vine Whip, which I think is cool. And then maybe we can retire Cottony, because Cottony is basically awful, especially in this Cottony on Cottony fight I'm about to have. So, Absorb, basically, like, not good. So we got we're moving out with our own new Carnivine. Basically, I'm just breezing through this, and I'm only putting it in because the battle against Fontaine was really one-sided and went pretty quick. So, did you just see what that Pansage did? He was like, yeah, okay, treasure box, that's mine, and hitting both of you. So that was annoying. I decided to try to let Connie get some experience, aka some link strength or what have you, off of the other Cottony, but because I think you get more link for like for the damage you do, albeit Cottony didn't do that much damage, but doesn't matter. Jigglypuff is getting nowhere fast, and Darumaka can't do his step forward flame wheel thing because the bug is in the way, but it doesn't matter because yeah, okay, we got it. It's doing nothing to us, and that Trico is wild, which is sort of disappointing because like having a Trico would be cool, but I can't get it. And one more bug bite is going to finish off that Pansage. So Motoharu, whatever, and his Pokemon are joining us for the next fight. And basically now we're gonna slowly kill this this Trico with our two new Pokemon, because heck, might as well make them feel like part of the group even though they really aren't. So I'm passing turns on everyone else and using Fortify, which I guess boosts defense, and I know Carnivine has the boost of accuracy thing, which is sort of comes in handy a little bit for Vine Whip, since it has less accuracy on like the sides of it or something like that. Sometimes I don't know why. So who cares? Passing turns, just passing. Okay, oh, he's like, stand back. Alright, here we go. This accuracy is 100. And he's down to 3. And, so this Trico is just doing his own little absorb, I guess. And there, that's the end of the fight. It was really easy. We got the Trico trapped in a corner. And that was that. Okay, so victory, and alright, see, Cottony's absorb got stronger, ooh, big deal. So Pansage can be recruited, and that's good, because I do like me some Pansage. It looks like a broccoli, so, it was sort of hard to figure out how to, like, you know, move the little army guys within, like, the different little kingdoms, but eventually you figure it out. And they have to be like connecting, and then you can call in reinforcements from other castles if you don't, like, you know, make your whole team go. So they are definitely outpowered in every way. Thank you, Oishi, for telling me that we have a type advantage. It's really not that hard. So we're gonna call in reinforcements from wherever this is, and just pick a Cottony because heck, who cares? So, alright, here we are, the Kingdom of Fontaine, Motochika. You wish to challenge me in battle? Alright, you're Annie, Warlord, yada yada yada. So this guy is all about the music and stuff like that, which, I don't know, I didn't see that coming. He looks pretty intense. So our power level is like twice as big as his. I mean, it sort of makes me feel bad having 6 Pokemon against his 4, but yeah, he can hear the rhythm of fate. He has the rhythm in him. So, the spirit of water gushes forth. Shall we sample some of it? Alright, so apparently the spirit of water is this silly floodgate with like a little river, and you can't get through that unless you're a water Pokemon, because obviously Eevee can't swim. What's going on? There's water everywhere! What's your plan, Annie? Defeat is only a matter of time unless you do something. Uh-oh. So, we have 20 whole turns, and I think I know how to make these floodgates stop. Oh yeah, stand on the button. And there's a fountain over there. I'm like checking out the different things, floodgate, grass, you know, button. So basically we're gonna have to stand on these buttons to make the floodgates close so we can get across, and Eevee can't quite make it that turn, so we're just gonna move up as close as we can to the path, and then hopefully when the water goes away we'll be able to pass across. So these two are gonna take the fountain route. I did not know what that fountain did. Can you feel it? Something flowing. It's a wave, a crushing wave. It won't sweep me away. If you continue to fight, he will cry out. I'm like, alright, calm down. So Eevee is taking a squat on that button, and the floodgate closed, so now Jigglypuff can make its move. So I decided to wait there, and that fountain is a traitor. Since when? Since when do fountains attack you? Like, that is just rude. I thought fountain would be like, oh, it's healing. Maybe it heals the water Pokemon but damages other types of Pokemon. I don't know what's with that fountain. It's rude. So I decided not to send my Pokemon into like the crevices, because I don't want one of them coming up and like stepping on a button, or like me going off of a button and having something random happen. And yes, we wish to resist. Excellent. Okay, so but Panpour comes up and steps on his own button, and the floodgate closes. So that's all good. But I don't know, that's actually pretty good, because now I can move those other guys across. I don't know, maybe Carnivine can't actually activate the button because he's levitating. I never really thought about that. So I decided to move Carnivine across, because if anyone's going to get across, it's going to be Carnivine, because he can Vine Whip and kill 2 of his Pokemon. Almost 2 of them. But Wooper is decimated. Oh, it's a bitter blow. Not over yet. It's pretty close to over, if you ask me. So I send Cottony and Sewaddle across, and I don't move Eevee because I don't want to, you know, make Jigglypuff and Pansage get stuck on that. So I send Pansage over here, since he can't quite reach, and I'm like, I could just leave Pansage there and start attacking with Eevee, but honestly, I don't really need that many Pokemon over there, so I just keep these 2 where they are. Because, I mean, now it's sort of fair. It's like, you know, 4 on 4. So, okay. Piplup is coming up, using its bubble, lowering my Jigglypuff's speed. So, I guess now Jigglypuff can't evade as well. But we got Grass Cloak, and basically that water gun does absolutely nothing. But we got Nobunaga activating his Panpour's nonsense and using Water Gun. But I got more Grass Cloak, so it's like doing absolutely nothing to me. Alright, so Pan Man can make it across, but he's gonna be stepping on that button. And I'm like, oh dude, okay, hopefully this doesn't do anything. Alright, the floodgate closed. I thought it was already closed. I don't know what's going on. So maybe it was stupid of me to leave Eevee there, but like I don't need it. So we're gonna start bug biting, and we're gonna bug bite the Oshawott, and it, you know, I eat his item, which is really rude. Like, geez, I mean, to take the item is one thing, but to use it right away, like, unless they had like a bad item or something, I can't see how that is gonna do anything bad. It's pretty awesome. So Cottony is gonna be absorbing the poor Oshawott, and there it goes, getting some HP. That poor Oshawott is about to die. So Eevee made it across, basically absolutely pointless, and I'm just gonna have him double slap the Piplup, and it's, I don't know, I don't really get the Piplup at the end of this battle, so I wasn't really trying for it, because, I don't know. Okay, so he's gonna march to my beat. His Majumaru is holding on, and it uses a water gun. Sorry, I just called it the weird name. So, that's basically the end of the battle. It was really easy because they baby you and give you these nice grass Pokemon to go in and wreck them. As long as you fight the castles in the right order, the battle is super simple. So that's it. We got present boxes all around. I honestly don't care all that much because I barely use money at the moment. But, I mean, I could, like, if I got a better partner Pokemon or something. So, Bug Bite is a crit. doesn't quite kill. Torrent activates, gets attack raise. This, I don't know, victories with insight. Yeah, you said it, Oichi. I think I called her Oishi at the beginning. Oh well, sucks for her. Fontaine Castle is ours. And I'm sorry, I was stretching. So, we got our links leveling up. Oh look, we're in the 30s, and, well, I am. Everyone else is just sort of putzing around. And we got, Carnivine is doing pretty decent, in my opinion. And now we can get Pampor and Whooper. And I was really excited about Whooper. I'm like, Whooper's awesome. So, that's the end of that fight. That was not that hard at all. So, oh, you won fair and square. The Kingdom of Fontaine is yours. But even though my castle is lost, my Pokemon will never leave me. Together we will continue to resist the tides of fate. Ugh! So he says tides on rhythm a lot. And it is hard to read fast, let me tell you. So, alright, so we got our warriors all mixed up. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I try to make it a team that's more balanced with, like, you know, fire and water Pokemon and grass Pokemon. Because, alright, so Oichi is like, oh, Lady Annie, congratulations. Okay. ... You've heard the stories too, haven't you, Lady Annie? The legendary Pokemon who is sent to appear before the guy is right, but like, the truth is, Ransay is on the brink of destruction. I'm like, no! Far to the north of Aurora, a certain warlord has set out on a road to conquest. Oh, sort of like me. But no, his name was Nobunaga, and he had too much ambition. His stated aim was to conquer all the kingdoms and destroy Ransay. And I'm like, no! So, if Nobunaga is trying to destroy Ransay, he probably wants to use the power of the legendary Pokemon to do so. So, I think we should find this legendary Pokemon before Nobunaga does. That way we can save Ransay. Luckily, Nobunaga's reach doesn't extend this far. We got Pugilist, Violet, and Cresselia. And those are the next 3 kingdoms. And yeah, they are some warlords. Maybe they can join our army. And I'm like, sounds like good. And then we're back to Nobunaga. And then we stop the destruction of Ransay. Okay. Until next time, peace.